Why did I take a steak to a knife fight? I once met a man from an old land who told me of the creatures of the night. Please understand. He was a hunter by trade. Before me a bloody wooden stake he laid. He muttered, the blood is the life. Looking at it I wonder why not use a knife. I asked what he did hunt with a stake. He said vampires before they wake. He used the stake, I had no doubt. I said that I do not go out. He knew I did not believe. So he did apologized and took his leave. Tell me why you dragged me to a cemetery at midnight again, I asked Professor Van Helsing. To kill a vampire they rise when the day's gone, the professor said, examining his stake. Are you serious? I told you vampires aren't real, I shouted, sitting on a grave I was whittling a stick with an old pocket knife. From the crypt into night I raise myself into the moonlight, a rotting grotesque man said, climbing from a crypt. Look out, a vampire, I shouted, dropping my stick and putting my knife away. I have an eternal hunger for meat. I eat anyone I meet, the rotting man said, looking at us. Oh damn. It's a zombie. The professor cursed. Hunger beyond hunger. I prefer the younger. But I'll make an exception with you, old man. The zombie said, taking a chunk out of the old professor, who bled profusely. Only decapitation can kill him. Why did I take a stake to a knife fight? My friend said, dropping the stake and running, shouting at me, run Harker, run for your life, boy. The younger are easier to catch. They are usually a good batch. Professor, I said. He was gone, he left a bloody trail. The zombie ran to me, I pulled out my pocket knife. The zombie stared at it, looking horrified. The zombie smiled a wry smile and burst into laughter. You are very funny, it said. I slashed its throat, it bled and laughed. It grabbed my throat, lifted me, bit off my right ear and said, I'll save that one for later. I blacked out. Where am I? I asked, waking in a box. My where ear was burned with pain and felt wet with blood. It looks like a coffin. I didn't die. I panicked. I thought someone could save me and the zombie was gone. Help! Help! I cried and heard in reply the professor scream. I bashed on the coffin trying to get out. The lid was loosely on but too heavy to move. I saw sunlight. I'll let you out, a voice said, and the lid came off. I saw my savior was the zombie. He said, I'm still hungry. I screamed.